Well, we know that Assange was arrested inside the embassy. There's a police statement saying that police were actually invited in by the Ecuadorian ambassador to go into the embassy and arrest him because the deal for asylum that had been in place with the Ecuadorian government had been withdrawn. So this is clearly a decision by the Ecuadorian government to give up Julian Assange's asylum. Now, we know he's been taken into custody to a local police station here in the UK, and he's expected to face court either today or within the coming days. We understand the UK police have arrested him for skipping bail. Now, this all relates to a case that was happening in 2012. The Swedish authorities were trying to extradite Julian Assange to Sweden. He was given bail pending that extradition, and that is when he took up this asylum inside the Ecuadorian embassy, and at that point he then couldn't be extradited to Sweden. So he was charged with skipping bail. Now, last year, or a couple of years ago, we had from the Swedish authorities that they had decided to drop the case against Assange, which was to do with sexual assault allegations. But even though they dropped that case, the charge of skipping bail here in the UK still stood. So that's why he's been arrested. But of course, the whole problem here for Julian Assange is he's always maintained that what was really happening was the US authorities were trying to get their hands on him. There's been an arrest warrant issued for him in the US because they want to try him on charges of leaking confidential military documents. So this is where this all unfolds. We don't know what happens to Assange after he faces court here in the UK, because he may or may not be exonerated for the skipping bail charge. But will the US authorities then come and try and extradite him is the big question, and has always been his big fear. It's thought there is a secret extradition process underway between the US and the UK, but it's never been confirmed.